Okay, it's going now. It's going.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This
Hell yeah. It's an ad for
is
Taco
an ad for
Bell.
Taco Bell? Maybe? Is this an ad for Taco Bell? There's only one way to know.
Stab comment 12 years.
I love Stab. Stab always comes to our show.
It's a San Antonio.
Sacramento. Here we go.
There we go. Fuck yeah.
All right. Conspiracy
Alrighty.
theory debunked. Chegg? What's Chegg?
Anybody else on?
Chegg? One of those
feel like
cheese eggs with
it's an
cheese.
eBay
Oh.
books. The course books. This
Okay.
needs the 27th edition of Account. It looks like in this ad for Chegg, it looks like the guy buys a book
You
and
got
then
an ad
like
for Chegg.
ejaculates. Yeah.
Are we streaming? I'm not seeing our stream come up on the pack, but it says we're streaming. Hunty says,
This is on, Hunt. This is on.
is it though? Because it looks dark to me. Are you seeing it on the pack stream?
Yeah.
Because I don't see anything.
Yeah. I saw myself screaming.
All right. All right, we're going. Hell yeah. There it is. Okay, I see it. On. Thank you, Hunty. The streaming was not working for a second.
Yeah.
We had a conspiracy theory that they disabled that because the physical theater was open right now and having a show that they disabled the stream on purpose, but it was not true. Thank you, Dark Matters fan.
I just want to say everybody else who is who is not in the theater tonight, you are not in the Pack Theater. All of you who are supporting the Pack Theater through the channel right now, you are not supporting the Pack Theater. You are not.
That's right. Right now, yeah, the Pack Theater is officially open. There's a show going on right now. What show is going on right now, Michael? No, that already happened. I think it is. It may not. It may be over. It is the Comedy Bureau Presents.
Oh, hey, Jake Kroger.
9 p.m. I don't know if that show is. It's 90 minutes. So we're in the last half hour of the Comedy Bureau Presents right now at the Pack Theater. This is the Pack Theater opening party live on the Twitch channel, hosted by two guys who were not invited and did not go.
And let's not forget that this is Dark Matter.
This is Dark Matters. Oh man, what a night! What a night! The Pack Theater is open again.
And we couldn't be more excited. We could not be more excited. If we were more excited, illegal, frankly.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait. The theater, I can't wait to rent a theater again. That's right. It's the last half hour of Comedy Bureau Presents. The Comedy Bureau has listed us a bunch, but not in a while. They actually listed listed us in Vulture.
Yeah.
As one of the best Twitch shows to watch during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And we got no additional viewers from that. But we get to say that we were in Vulture. That's cool. We get to put that log on our webpage that hasn't been updated.
A little line in our log.
Log line.
God.
This is fun. Oh man. How are you doing,
Lord.
Michael? I feel like this is the only time we connect now.
I agree. Well, I feel like I've not been. I don't know. We were supposed to spend this week in Oakland. Then hey,
It still says pregnant on the pregnancy test. I want to know. This is I just want to know how long that digital pregnancy test is going to say pregnant.
You should do what they did with Tylenol back in Chicago in the late 90s, where somebody
poison a bunch of people. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about, but just put it back inside a pregnancy test thing, glue it back together, leave it there on the shelf. And
I see. And trick somebody into thinking they're pregnant.
Trick somebody.
Do you think your parents committed the Tylenol murders in the Chicago area? You know, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
It's unlikely, but they were in the right location.
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can't rule them out. You know, I can't rule them out.
I'm accusing them officially right here.
Well, maybe we'll bring them on. And see if we can get them to confess to a murder.
We should interrogate. Oh my God, Bilo, this is a great idea for a show. We should interrogate. We should get like an interrogator, like a professional interrogator, and have them interrogate someone live on the show.
We should. I've gotten. My wife has like watched most of Survivor during the pandemic, like most of the seasons of Survivor during the pandemic, and there are like frequently cops on Survivor that seem to be able to deduce figure out when somebody is lying.
Yeah.
And they're I would love to see him operate. I also started playing a computer game called Disco Elysium.
I think I've heard of that.
It's very fun. It's
gonna Google it. What do you do in Disco Elysium? You dance around?
You're like a cop who has a lot of thoughts, and like you have all of these internal voices that are each of your thoughts while you try to figure out who you are and solve a murder.
Oh, that sounds cool. Wait, is it one of those games that's only for PC, so I'll never be able to play it?
I don't know. I run it on Linux, but I guess Mac may be harder.
Whoa, Deb Jones talking shop in the chat. Everybody's here for the Pack Theater opening night party. Hunty with some big thanks in the chat for everybody coming to the Pack tonight. Unlike us.
I'm very unclear as to. I feel like Hunty is being somewhat sarcastic, but I can't understand. Why. Oh,
that's.
Okay, all right. Okay. Talked over a fart. I apologize for that.
That's all you can do when a fart's coming out. That's my strategy for life. It's basically that's going to be the title of my biography: talking over farts. We were doing like a audio session at work, and it was sitting on it was like maybe 12 people in a room, and I was sitting next to Bill Hader, and I had to fart so bad. I was trying to like hold it in, and like a little bit snuck out, and it smelled so bad. But I don't know if he smelled it or not.
Yeah, I mean he probably.
He probably did.
Yeah, but that's okay. Like he's not hiring you to not fart.
That's right. That's right. Deb Jones loves sound design.
We need a Foley for our live show. Is editing still
nope.
Editing
is not in the Oscars
editing's out.
Anymore.
Editing's out.
We're in the pre-show. That's right. We're in the pre-show with the short films. Yeah, documentary short documentary short subject. Short films. Sorry.
They still let you know. Come? They still let you go?
Yeah, well, I'm not invited, but yeah, they let you go, I guess. I'll probably never go, but they let some people go.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's going on, Bilo? I feel like I'm missing a connection with you.
I agree. I feel like it's just time to I feel like there was the Omicron surge really fucked up a lot of stuff. And I'm of course a great follower of Hunty on Twitter. And like I've a lot of the same feelings that he expresses about like not knowing what to do in what is this part of the panic, which
Oh my God! All the superstars, other duck back in the chat. We've got all the superstars here. Deb Jones,
didn't I just text you my shirt
Hannah
size?
McKay, Oh, who's in here?
I
Flesh 10, Ice Cream Cone, all the classics. Dark Matters Fan, Brother Wags. What's in there? MC Skins, what's up? Shaman Steve.
MC Skins.
Love MC Skins. Oh.
Are you sure it's MC Skins and not Mixed Skins?
D-Rabino 12. I see you, bro. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Why did I say that? That's terrible. It's not funny, and I regret saying it.
No, it's fun.
And shout out to all the bots in the chat. Wisebot, Nightbot,
A10.
A10. Oh, A10's gone.
Too bad.
Who else? Another TV viewer.
Always
been in there. Oh, I see first time, long time in there. All the pals.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, I feel like there was a time when I was gonna go on a honeymoon and we were gonna hang out and there was gonna be no more pandemic anymore, and then there was just like a lot more pandemic.
And there was a super pandemic.
And now this is the first week that my wife had to go back to she had to be in the office this week.
Yeah. They testing up in there. What are we doing over there? Nope. Just hanging out.
Nope. And and COVID, like if you are exposed to COVID and you don't feel sick,
just keep coming.
Just keep coming. Just keep coming. MC Skins. I'm sorry, MC Skins.
Oh my god. I just feel like we're so unprepared for this live show next week that I almost don't want to do it. I want to do it in April because what the fuck are we gonna do? We've done nothing. I mean, this isn't the first time we have a week to go and we've done nothing. But it's like if we're not gonna sell 55. If we're not going to sell 55 tickets to this thing, I think it's not worth doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll offer blood. And
offer blood?
I will donate a pint of blood. We'll get a phlebotomist on stage, and I'll donate a fresh pint of my blood to any vampire.
We'll donate blood live. That's a good idea.
It's sick. It's sick. You know what? How do we get people out of the houses?
Can we get a real vampire to drink your blood live on stage? Now that's a great. This is the kind of work that we have been missing over the course of the pandemic.
Yes. Because you can't.
A real vampire.
I'm gonna go get a phlebotomist, and then they're gonna pack it in ice and ship it to some guy.
How much is a phlebotomist?
How much is a phlebotomist? Probably a lot, but it's also, I feel like, a pretty flexible career. Somebody we know one who's willing to do a little worky on the side.
Should we also get a black light and just check all the seats in the new theater with the lights out to see if there's stuff on them?
Horrifying. Also, there's no way there's 55 seats in the Ruby.
That's what they
said. It's a 27 seat theater.
It is?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. They said 55. Plus, we have all our tech that we have to set up in there, and we don't have it set up. Like, all our gear and shit. It's, in my closet. I don't even know if it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Deb Jones, here's another idea I had that Deb Jones brought up. I had an idea that we would get, I have a Beeline, although it won't be on COVID tests that are they're like $2 a pop from South Korea. So we could order 60 COVID tests from South Korea, and it would cost us $120. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we could COVID test everybody in the audience, and then if somebody tests positive for COVID, they win a prize, or I don't know, to make them not feel awkward. Yeah. Deb Jones is right. Yeah, we'll have everyone sit down, unmask, and then we'll have everybody cough loudly up into the air, and then have everybody take a deep breath, and then have everybody test.
What if instead of buying 60 COVID tests, this is something that often happens, because the thing is, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how much, we don't need to test every single person. All we need are 60 nasal swabs. right? If we did get 60 nasal swabs and 1 COVID test, all we need to do is check if there's
wait. What do you mean?
Anything.
We get 60 nasal swabs.
Yes.
And we just dip it in a giant vat and mix it around?
Basically, yeah. This is what some of my work in grad school was like basically around this.
Okay,
which is,
look at this science that we have here.
Which is basically pooled DNA sequencing. So instead of sequencing sequencing each person individually, because at the time that was like $10,000+. What they would do is they take like 15 people, sequence, and then put all of their like spit or cheek swabs or whatever into one sample and run all of that together.
Okay.
And so instead of getting like 60 COVID tests, very expensive, we get 1 COVID test, 60 nasal swabs. Everybody nasal swabs, we put all those together, and then we just test the combination of everybody, because either it's safe or it's not.
But how are we gonna how do we know that we got everybody's gross stuff into the drops that we're putting on the test?
No, it's a good question. It's a good question. I'm just saying maybe we could do
5 tests. Mix everybody together and do 5 tests.
Yeah.
That's so gross. That is so gross, Bilo.
It's not gross. It's not that gross.
We're gonna dip 55 nasal swabs into the same tube.
We're gonna dip 12 swabs into each of 5 tubes. It's a great.
But that's less cool. It's less mysterious if it's 5. if it's like someone in this group of 12 is way less mysterious than someone in this room.
Yeah. Come see our show. Come see it.
Are we doing this? Are we fucking doing this fucking show?
Yes! We're doing the show.
Well, it's gonna put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
You're gonna get crushed, first of all. But we're doing the show. We need. I mean, like.
It's like all the shit that we have to do.
Health hazards aside, I don't know. I think that's the but there's.
We can just do it in April, and it'll be better. All right, I'm putting a poll up.
You might also get COVID. Thank you, Deb Jones.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Deb.
We should take out insurance before the show. Yes, we should take out life insurance policies. We should take out.
Yeah, I do have a life insurance policy. We should take out life insurance policies on the audience. So that if somebody in our audience dies, we get paid out. That's pretty.
I learned you do that. It makes a lot of sense.
What?
You're just not allowed to take out. You're not allowed to take out a life insurance policy on somebody who isn't like, who you don't depend on.
Says who?
Says the insurance companies. They let you take out a life insurance policy on like a 90-year-old woman. Just be who.
Bilo, you're getting destroyed right now. You're losing 7-1, and I am not allowing pack point votes. I wanted this to be a fair and honest election. So we couldn't take out a life insurance policy on our own audience?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the theater can't live stream yet, so we'd have to do our own live stream, but we have to the problem is, yeah, we should invite Matt Pinfield, and we should invite we should do a greatest hits.
All right. Okay. All right. I mean, they're speaking. People speaking.
And then what we can do, Bilo, is we can start streaming at 10, and then we can stream the actual live. We can keep going and stream the actual live show. We can figure that out.
I do like that. I do think.
So we can do it's like a pre-show. And that way nobody has to miss the live show. I'm sure it's going to look like shit. Plus, we can buy all that gear that I wanted to buy.
I am down to buy the gear.
We can buy it. We can buy it under my corporation, and I can write it off or something.
Hell yes! Hell yes! No, we will always. We are now permanently.
When are the Oscars? Is it the same night as when the show would be? No, Sunday, March 27th. Okay, great. Yeah, we'll figure out how to live stream. We'll get a 5G hotspot and tell the pack to fuck off. Or we'll just rent our own theater and not do it at the pack. Brother Wags, if you read closely to our article, we were not invited to the PAX reopening tonight, so we don't know what happened there. We can't report on it.
Wowie.
What do you think happened?
What do I think happened? I think they don't give a fuck about
Well,
us.
here, okay. But Brother Wags, who's our shadow director, does have a good point. We should try to get a remote correspondent. Let's see if somebody posted in TPT community group, like, wow, that show is so great. Maybe they're still there, and we can ask them to call in and be our correspondent. The Oscars are March 27th. Let's see, Miles Strath. Nobody else is posting. I don't get it. I'm not getting anything. Kate Allison had a show and she's the worst. I don't know who that is. But I trust Ice Cream Cone. Was that today? I'll happily slander someone I don't know. That's what this show is all about. Of course, let's see what we had today. Well, let's go. This is the topic of the show. Let's go over this.
Yeah.
Go to the Pack Theater ticketing website. Let's see. Heather and Miles. Should we show it? Should we show everybody what Heather and Miles is probably like? Do you want to be Heather or do you want to be Miles?
Oh, man, I don't. Heather's more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a preview of what we think Heather and Miles was like. Okay, so I'm Miles. I will be sitting for the entirety of the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a little sneak peek of what probably happened at Heather and Miles at the Pack Theater opening today. Hey.
No, oh my god. Oh my god. There's over there. There's a big fucking there's a thing.
I don't want to fucking look over there. I ain't not looking over the fuck over there. You can't get me to look the fuck over there. You want me to look the fuck over there? You're telling me. Oh, my microphone. You're telling me there's something over there.
Yes, there's a gorilla over there.
If I turn around, there's a gorilla behind. There's a gorilla behind me.
Yeah, of course there's a gorilla.
Okay. You're telling me there's a gorilla behind me.
Yes, there's a gorilla over there, and he's charging us. Okay, he's charging at you.
He's charging at us.
He's coming. Can you get up? Will you?
I just don't see a good reason to turn around.
Okay. You're gonna get us killed. All right.
I'm still alive right now.
Well,
myself, I'm still alive.
Look, all right. Dad, will you please just help us out here for one sec? All right, since.
All right, that's a preview of what Heather and Miles was probably like. That's what you missed. That's what you probably missed.
Fortunately, Heather Campbell is much funnier than I am.
And Miles is funnier than that, but definitely sitting. Okay, then we've got Red and Yellow, two bitches do a sketch show at the Pack. Now I see Red on the Red. Here is Joan Ford, who I know is pretty funny. I don't know Yellow. I don't know their name. And there's no text blurb. Brother Wags, that was a preview. We're going over what was probably going on at the Pack. There's no blurb. There's no description of this sketch show, so I don't know what it's about. Maybe I'll search on Facebook. Maybe they'll tell us what it is.
Could be any.
Oh, that's Kate, says Ice Cream Cone. I don't know anything about them. Oh, here we go. I see a photo. Okay. Yeah, I can't find any info about this show anywhere. Okay. There's no... Yeah, I can't find any description of this show.
I mean, who needs it?
When you have colors. Can I give you a fun fact about red and yellow? One year for Halloween, Martin Shkreli and I dressed up as artificial colors. I was red 40 and he was yellow number 5.
Hell yeah.
And that was our costume. We went to like Marshall's and got matching like t-shirts and sweatpants, and then we just wrote numbers on them with markers, and that was our Halloween costume. Fun tidbit.
Yeah, one of my best friends growing up, allergic to yellow number 5. So I was very
Okay, red and yellow comedy on Instagram. I just can't find. I mean, I was feeling bad about us not having. Okay, here they are on Instagram. We're a sketch comedy duo, Kate Raft and Joan Haley Ford. Okay. But this is quite old. Their last post was in December. And it was a picture of lotion. Brother Wags, you may not know this. Yes, Martin Shkreli was my best friend in high school. AKA the Farmer Bro. So I can't find on their Insta. I can't find any promo for this show from them. So you know what? Perfect show for the opening of the Pack Theater. No promo. No promo.
No promo.
You know, that's Pack.
I feel like fun. I feel like that's a fun. Childish.
Hashtag no promo.
Hashtag no promo.
Deb Jones says Martin was an extra on a music video Jodie Foster directed. I did not know that, Deb. I'll have to talk to him next time he's available. Oh, I see more friends in the chat. I see Wizworld. I see J Pill 1978. Mother of Garblin sneaking in.
Mother of Garblin. Quite a friend.
Quite a friend. If she's awake or if the laptop is just open next to her sleeping body. We may never know. The Comedy Bureau presents. That's our friend Jake Kroger. That's the show that's supposed to be ending right now. And we've got... I assume this is stand-up comedy. We've got Girl God. I don't know who they are. Atsuko Okatsuka. Xavier Phillips. We've got Nori Reed. Percy Rastomji. I hope I'm saying his name right. Malcolm Barrett. Madison Shepard. And the host Ayla Glass. Okay, Ice Cream Cone found the promo for the show. Okay, there is a okay, here we go. Okay, there's some Twitter promo. Okay, I see. There's some personal Twitter account promo. Ice Cream Cone. I knew it. Mother of Grablin falling asleep. Wizworld Live, what have you missed? Well, we just did a poll in the chat to see whether we should do our live show next Saturday or postpone it to April, and Michael Bialo thought he would win to do it next week, but he got his butt kicked. So we're going to postpone our show and do it in April. Right. And we've just been, going over what we think probably happened at the Pack opening night that we were not able to gather at because only people who bought tickets are allowed to be at the theater now. So there's no party or anything that I'm aware of, unless I'm not invited, which is... Do you think there's a party and we're just not invited?
It's totally possible.
I feel like Hunty would have been invited, so... Yeah, so we spent... Wizworld, you may have missed us. We spent about 5 minutes trying to find any promo for one of the shows tonight, and we couldn't find any. So on brand. On brand, much, as on brand as the Americana. Am I right?
Heyo!
And right now, our friend Jake Kroger actual friend of the show, Jake Kroger. The Comedy Bureau hosting. It just says the PAC reopening show. I assume it's stand-up because it's got a bunch of people's headshots, but we don't know. Can we make our show a Ukraine aid fundraiser? Yeah, Brother Wax is a great point. Are we even good people if this is not a fundraiser for Ukraine? Are we even good people?
The thing is, it's just very... it's sometimes very difficult to find, like, just authenticity.
Yeah, that's right. We could have it. We could do a show next week and just have it be a Ukraine benefit show, but we'd have to pay the first $85 to the PAC Theater. I'm just not. I don't know. We really should. Should you go? Bilo is pro-Russia. Wait, were your people? Your grandfather who fled Europe. Where did he flee from?
Yeah, my father's father was left from what is now Ukraine. What was then part of the Russian Empire.
Well, there you go. Oh, so there you go. What about Mr. Swarzensky?
Mr. Swarzensky.
The Rebbe Swarzensky.
Yeah, well, he left Germany in 1938 or 39.
That was a good move.
Well, after being held in Sachsenhausen by the Nazis, so I've got just regular fleeing from the regular Nazis.
Yeah. All kinds of fleeing in our background.
All kinds of fleeing. We've got
I've got my birth mom fleeing from my birth dad because he is a violent drug dealer. So we've both got fleeing in our biology.
Yeah, and what is the noun version of fleeing but flight and your
flights. Yes, a pilot who owned an airline called Shamrock Airlines.
It is very interesting.
The
noun is flight. All right, Big Jim.
Big Jim, Ice Cream Cone's dad's buddy from down in Florida.
God damn.
Man, 10:34. It's 10:34. All right. So the Comedy Bureau, that must be ending right now. So basically, everybody who's at the physical PAC is going to be rushing to log on to our continued online celebration. Should we invite everybody in TPT community group to come onto the Twitch?
Yeah. We welcome you. All are welcome here. We say this to the goddesses of the North. Okay. Do you remember the drunk witch from the Witch Show?
Yes. How could I forget?
I mean, one of my faves.
Brother Wags, why don't I write a screenplay about my biological dad's life? So my brother, who is 60 some odd years old, my birth dad wrote a book in prison. He won the U.S. Penal System Writing Contest for his book, Faster Planes, Younger Women, Older Whiskey. And my brother, who lives outside of Atlanta, has a manuscript of this book at his house, and he wants us to read it together. So I was thinking of maybe doing something with, depending on what the book is like, we'll have to see, what form that book would best take form, whether it would be like...
I'm just saying, 2 million plus incarcerated... You've got to have a lot of good authors.
It's a good title. It tells you what he was all about. So, but I haven't been able to read it yet. So I gotta go out to Cumming, Georgia, Cumming, Cumming, spelled the Jizzy way. And I gotta go meet my brother. Out there.
If there was
he has been
called Coming, I would assume it was pronounced Combing, honestly.
Yeah, Cumming, Georgia. 2 hours outside of Atlanta, and we'll go read it together. And then I told him I would scan it for him. So, but it's the only copy, so I think he doesn't want to risk it. Even though my birth dad was like super abusive and like pointed a gun at him multiple times, and 3 hours from Pigeon Forge Ice Cream Cone, I see a beautiful, wonderful trip happening. Also requires me not
store.
constantly working and not having 3 children to take care of, needing somebody to watch.
Leave them with me and Sam.
They're too little for that. I mean, Oscar, we could leave Oscar. We could leave Oscar with you and Sam, but not Reggie and not the unborn baby.
You leave the unborn baby at our place. Love it here. We got a pomelo tree in the back.
Oscar started school on Wednesday. That was huge. He started preschool.
That is amazing. I can't believe it. It feels like yesterday I was at his baby shower screaming the F-bomb at
Ew, at whom?
at someone who I thought claimed my gift.
Yes, Oscar's first day of school. Oh, here, should I show the picture of him at his first day of school? It's not very exciting.
Yes.
But I'll show it anyway. What are we talking? Yeah, so we got to figure out a time to go to Cumming. Yeah, which F-bomb, Bilo?
The one that I say frequently on the stream. That would be fuck.
Uh-oh, people getting a peek at my Finder. My Finder leaking. My Finder leaking into my little window capture. You can see some of these Finder files. What was it looking up? Oh, photos. Here you go, my Photos app. This you have? It says 0 calls, Hunter. If my screen says 0 calls. Okay, Hunter, I'm sorry. My screen, I just reloaded my screen and it says 23 minutes. It said 0. I had to reload it. So I'm so sorry, Hunter. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Oh, so I was going to say when talking about things to do during the show next week, maybe doing getting everyone a COVID test, but want to split all of the COVID tests into one. That's when I called.
Sorry, Hunter. I swear to you, it said 0 calls on my screen, and I refreshed it, and it said you were ready for 23 minutes, and I felt so bad. I'm sorry.
The second half to that bit.
Okay. We're definitely
doing.
We're definitely doing mass COVID test at the April 9th show.
Oh, perfect.
Or whatever date it is.
So, a couple of years, this is maybe like...
But not so.
Okay, he shows up with a container of fish. The fish is called Hakarl.
Oh,
it is
God.
Buried and shark. Urine fermented shark, rather. And it has to be buried and not frozen so that it goes completely rancid. When Keith brought this out as part of a sketch at I.O., it wiped out the entire theater, the stage, the balcony, the entire room, the back tech booth, the bar.
Is there a Pack Improv team called Urine Fermented Shark, or is that name still available?
I have to. They only took Tiny Boy. But yeah, no, I'm imagining making 55 people do a COVID test while you owe Carl.
I feel like Big Hakarl is really getting their money.
Second half of that story was Shawig grabbed me and tried to fucking scare the shit out of me, because it was quote unquote friend who did that fucking bit that fucking walked the entire house, singing. Goddamn right, I'm taking that entire as milking that shit as much as possible. Worth it. And also at this point, people won't go into the theater after you.
It's a great to drive people, and that's one of our specialties.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'll be back.
All right, there he is. Wow. I think we definitely got to do this massive COVID spit jar test.
I mean, how could we not?
Can we also like turn the Pack Theater into like a nuke? Do you think the war in the Ukraine will still be in Ukraine? Sorry, it's not the Ukraine.
That's right. It's like you should sympathize with the imperial side.
But is it is it Gambia or the Gambia? Tell me that.
It is the Gambia.
Thank you. I got it. Look. And is it Vatican or the Vatican?
I believe it is the Vatican.
Is it Dark Matters or the Dark Matters?
It is the Matters. Do I think the war will still be happening? Yes, because
okay.
I think there's no possible way that Putin can back down without being good, or replaced by his generals. Hopefully, he gets replaced.
Yeah. This I think we should be like the Ohio State University. We should be like Hunty says. We should be This is Dark Matters.
We've always had more articles than it seems necessary for the show. But.
Yeah.
Wizworld says Putin's going to be eating Caesar salad soon, which I think means he's going to go to the Tijuana casino where Caesar salad was invented, or one place that claims its ownership.
Oh God.
Joe thinks we should hire, and I think that's a great idea. Even though I gotta say, the Super Bowl was not energetic as I would have.
Wow. Okay, it took me 20 minutes to open my Photos app on my fucking computer.
Oh yeah, we're looking for a picture of your son.
I'm just trying to find a fucking picture of my child on his first day of school. It takes 20 minutes to. I hate Apple.
Hunter, what kept you out of salad for so long, Hunter? Was the anchovies?
We did see Miles was posted in TPT. Hunting posted it in the chat, and we thought it was just Hunty being sarcastic, and then we found out it was Miles' post. Oh my God.
Miles being sincere.
This is driving me nuts. I'm just trying to open... Yeah, there's anchovies and Caesar dressing. Here we go. Alright. I'm just going to screenshot my own photograph. Because Apple makes everything impossible. This was such a waste. Here we go.
No.
It's not a waste. Nothing when it comes to my children is a waste.
That's right.
Hunty, if you never use the dressing, like Caesar salad is just like romaine lettuce and croutons and cheese. Like there's nothing to it.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's a good it's a good thing to have on the side of food, but I don't know if it's a great.
Here's Oscar on his first day of school.
Oh,
my boy.
Look at him. Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute he is. I feel like his hair is really dark.
I think it's just the way the photo came out. It's darker though. It's not as blonde anymore. It's more of a dirty blonde.
More of a dirty blonde.
There he is on his first day of school. At preschool.
Still counts.
Lipster.
He's going there. Want to go to school?
Yeah, I don't know why you gave him that accent, but yes.
I feel like it's not doing.
You're like my grandpa doing like racist impressions when I was a little kid. Is what he sounded like. Yeah, Dev Jones. If I ever did get nominated for an Oscar, I would, obviously be obligated to say, well, I already have an Oscar, so I don't need to worry about winning one, right? Hey, we are friends with an Oscar winner.
We are really famous, frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rich is our Hans Zimmer. I don't know how else to say.
Yeah, he is our Hans Zimmer. He sent us that email. We didn't email him back because we're bad people. Well, that's another thing. We can make sure Rich is on board. You know what I'm saying? We can just blow this shit out.
You're right.
Should I have people over to my house to watch the first episode of Barry next month? Or is that cheesy?
It's cheesy, but it's like it's not bad cheesy.
Is there a Hans Zimmer expose? This sounds exciting. What did he do? Did Hans touch?
No, there was like a movie. There's like a new story about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all I see is like promo for the Oscars. Oh, were we supposed to post on the TPT? But we did say we were going to do that. Bilo, can you do that?
Yeah.
Wizworld cribbing from my notes that I've already written for the screening. Oh, Richie D. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty and I have to poot.
Poot?
Brother Wags, I just want to see the post have no effect on the viewership whatsoever.
Hurtful.
Should our first show back just be like all of the greatest hits? Is that what it should be? Or is that lame and it should be like new stuff?
I mean, you go see the Beatles, do you want to see him?
Yeah, if the Beatles had new stuff, I think, number one, people would be like, whoa, John and George are alive? And then they would be like, whoa. Yeah, well, I knew this about movie scores because I work in the biz. Hans Zimmer has like 40 people that work for him and that he farms out scores to all the time. Or he'll like, the composer will like just write the melody and then they'll just, it's kind of like what Scott Smalley did. He orchestrated the scores. Those people do a lot of work and they don't get paid a lot. First time, long time wants a poll. I will oblige. What happens if we do the mass COVID test and it comes up positive?
Then we leave. we just walk out of the
We just end the show immediately.
We just end the show immediately. But that's the risk. That's the risk that people really... come. They want risk, and they want safety. That's what comedy is. It's safe risk.
Oh man, who are we gonna get? Yeah, we could get the ass reader, Buzz Aldrin. Do you think we can get Buzz Aldrin? That's why I think we need to take out insurance on the audience. There has to be a way to do that. What if we have a life insurance agent there and we just have everybody agree to sign up for a life insurance policy that expires in like 3 months. That's payable to us. We just get 55 forms, and we're gonna just 55 forms. You fill in your name. We have a life insurance agent there, and we make people sign. Come on, that's pretty funny. I'm not voting in this poll, by the way. Buzz Aldrin is definitely not anti-breasts. All right, that's what I'll say about Buzz Aldrin. He's definitely not anti-women 50 years younger than he is. Ha-cha-cha. Oh, you tagged me and Joe Wagner in this post.
Because
Dish. People gonna come dish. Yeah, that's a great idea. We'll just play an old episode.
You know what? We gotta build a new audience. All right, our new audience is people who are itching to get out.
Itching
to get out. Need to scratch that post-COVID, that post-COVID itch.
Should we do the party for time travelers idea? That's always one of my favorites. I think it's really funny, but nobody, like 30% of people get it, and 75% of people don't understand why it's funny when I tell them the idea.
And there's at least 5% of people who are in both camps, which is cool.
Yeah, those are the best.
The problem with Party for Time Travelers is it's just so it's like the chase of concepts. So you just have to explain. It's so convoluted to explain the game. Like every time somebody comes to do the game, you got to explain it again, and then you spend like 35% of the show explaining what's going on and why.
Yes, that's my okay. Do you mean my sense of humor? Then yes. Do you mean something that's so elaborate that the elaborateness of it becomes mostly the joke? Okay, let's see. Let's pitch this. Let's pitch this to our friends in the chat. Okay, so this is the idea. Some of these people probably haven't heard this idea. So this was a show we're trying to do when the pandemic happened. Now I've got to go on Facebook and see what Brother Wag commented. Okay. Party of our time travelers. Look, we are pathetic. Look at us. It's Saturday night, and look at what we're doing. We're doing the best thing. Party for Time Travelers. The idea is that Stephen Hawking famously threw a party for time travelers where he was like, all time travelers are invited to come to my party, but he posted the advertisement for the party the day after the party happened so that only people who were time travelers would be able to go to the party. And of course, nobody showed up to his party. So this is going to be we're going to do the same thing. We're going to throw a party for time travelers. But our theory is that Stephen Hawking didn't do enough to really attract real time travelers. So in order to attract time travelers, we're going to throw like basically a mini the equivalent of a mini Coachella for time travelers. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to have people who are not famous at all in the present, like people that have basically zero fans now, but who are 100% certain that they're going to be super famous in the future, so that, like, you know, our lineup will be the equivalent of like Kanye, Ariana Grande, like, you know, who else is famous right now? You know, we've got Miley Cyrus, except these are all people who are not famous at all now.
No.
Because they can't be famous. They cannot draw people to the party. They have to be completely anonymous now. So that only people from the future will be interested in seeing them. So we're gonna basically throw like the ultimate, and then so we're gonna hire like a food expert to tell us like what kind of food will be popular in the future. We'll have like future food, future. You know what else we were gonna do, Bilo? I have this in my workflow.
Yeah.
In the future, yeah.
It's not now.
Yeah, or doesn't exist right now.
Doesn't exist. Yeah.
Got all my notes for this. Oh my god. Wow, this is so old. Party for time travelers. Here we go. Oh, I don't know what my notes are.
Just seems you know.
Yeah. Oh, and so in order
Better
for people to verify that they're a time traveler,
Right.
you know, we're going to like put billboards we're going to advertise our show, like do a big advertising show push for our show after it happens. So we were going to like put up a billboard with like the secret code for our show, but we were going to put it up the day after the show happened so that anybody that came to our show as a time traveler would have the code. And like neither Bilo or I would know what the code was. Like we would hire like an accounting firm to generate the code and put it in like a lock box that neither of us could see. Yeah. I feel like that's a solid. And then at the show we could just have like a planted time traveler that could show up and like say the code. We're up. I think we're back down to 15, Brother Wags. I haven't seen. If you're just joining us because of our Facebook post, welcome. We're just celebrating the opening of the Pack Theater.
That's right. We're celebrating it our style, which is original.
Were you there?
Are
you there?
I don't want to be like an originalist. You know, an originalist for the whatever the non-asshole way of interpreting the Constitution is. You know what I mean? I just want to be a 1-865-0. 3275. Give us a call.
That's right. That's our number. Let me refresh the phone queue. Make sure no one's been on hold for 20 minutes.
And pledge your support. And pledge support to Dark Matters. We're not asking for money. We're just asking you to pledge.
Just support. Just a pledge. Like a pledge. Should we have a pledge of allegiance for our new version of our show that people have to say?
With the new equipment, I really feel like we should be doing religious revivals.
I know.
It just. I like saw the cart and I was like, just gotta get into the audience and start healing people.
I mean, that's the beauty of it. And we're not going to be tethered. We're going to have wireless mics. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna run out into the street, mostly nude.
Should we have time travel versions of ourselves as the host if we did that, so that we get like old people to pose as us and then we put an earpiece in their ear and make them say stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. And anybody who comes to the show, they are old. They are the old us. You know what? And you know what? I will admit a Dark Matter secret.
Yes.
Oh. This one hurts. This one hurts because I loved that people believed it, but we never spliced DNA into a fish.
That's true.
We never did.
We never did. We did kill the fish by accident.
We did. We killed the fish by accident before the
show. But we didn't actually. We could have, but it was going to be very expensive, so we just pretended.
That's right.
What was that idea, Bilo? Tell the audience about that if they're not familiar.
That was like the last live PackCon, wasn't it?
Something like that.
We got people to come up from the audience, and we like swabbed their cheek. Then I think we said we would come back, and like I claim to have gotten a CRISPR kit because those are.
I thought you did get a CRISPR kit.
Hell no. That's like, if I got a CRISPR kit, I would have used it. It was like 200. It's like they're like $1,500. Like no, not for one bit.
Come on. But now that we have the opportunity to make, if we charge $100 a ticket, we can make $5,500 a show. What if we just said Billy Joel was coming to our show?
That's what I think we should. I think we should say it's a Tame Impala secret show, and I feel like
should we?
Okay. $100 be like, sorry guys, Tame Impala, they didn't come. I don't know what to tell you.
Should we do like a mystery band and then like tip, but like make it so that people think that it's like them, and then just have some weird band show up, and like plant some people that know who they are. Like, so we like hint that it's going to be some really famous band doing a show for 55 people. And then we have like this is getting a little too improv everywhere for my taste, but we get like 4 or 5 people to like rock out during the show. And just everybody else is like, wait, what band is this? Should I know this band? They sound great. I'm glad I paid $100 for this.
I mean, frankly, you look at the Ticketmaster fees, the $2 that we charge.
We have a call.
Call.
Dark Matters.
Dark Matters.
Can you guys hear me on my cell?
You at a party?
Guys, I drove on down to the theater and I'm standing outside. This is amazing. Hello, hi guys, hello. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great. We hear you great, Deb. This is Deb Jones, right?
Yeah, of course this is Deb Jones. Yes, of course this is Deb Jones.
Well, Deb, what's this?
Really nice to see you.
What's the situation like on the ground, Deb? Can you? Is there somebody there that we know maybe that you could talk to, or what's going on there? What do you see?
Yes, I recognize the door guy. I'm trying to get his attention. He was at the last party that Jody threw at her house. We had a door guy, and hey, hello. He doesn't see me. So there's just like a bunch of people just like coming in and out of the theater. I'm trying to. I have through the door. Gosh darn it! This is so creepy. I think I'm the only one wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So there's just there's a guy with eating on stilts that's directly outside the theater.
There's a guy on stilts.
If I could get a chance to ask the guy, I would have an answer for you.
Well,
but,
use you get Hurricane out.
Did I get the attention of the guy on stilts? Hello, hey, you on stilts? Down here. You mean he just keeps
out of stilts that he's
Yeah. Is anybody there? Who's there? Is Royce there? Who's there right now that we could talk to?
Yeah.
I think that is Royce. I met him at a barbecue, but I can't say for. Hello, hi, Royce. Hello, over here. No, to your right. Oh,
is Royce on stilts? Do you not recognize it?
No, that Royce is not a guy on stilts. To be clear, I don't know who this guy on stilts is. Hey, you! On the stilts! Down here, look down, sir. He just won't look down. In cloth, this is the first time I've been out of the house in 24 months. This is so crazy.
Wow, Deb, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad you're tuning in on the phone with us here. How's your work been? And you said you haven't left the house in 2 years, so I guess you're not. You're not working.
I just forgot. Remember that one time, when I drove on down to your house, and I got the cops call on me? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Three cop cars. So that was the other time that I left the house. I learned my lesson and did not repeat that. So for work, Jody and I have been, we get together, often, and since we've both been boosted, we're both comfortable unmasking.
Yeah.
And Jody said that she thinks we have the edge. She said that this thing takes off, that she'll let me direct an episode. With her supervision, she jokes. Hey, you! Why are you
So,
He's
so
still not
David
looking
Lynch
down.
is not directing all the episodes of Twin Peaks season 4. Is that what you're saying?
You get it. You don't really need him to direct all the
Yeah,
episodes.
you get it. Just some
I mean-
radiator noises and a guy pulling a slot machine for 30 minutes, and people will think it's interesting. Deb, come on, can you get somebody on for us? There's got to be somebody there you could talk to.
Yeah.
Well, let me try. But I do want to say really quickly, I don't think David Lynch directed all the episodes of Twin Peaks season 1. But hold on one second. Hello, you over? Should I get the door guy to tell you?
Is there a door? There's a door guy now at
let's
the
talk
pack?
to the door guy. Let's talk to the door guy.
Yes, it's the door guy. I think I recognize him. I think that he's been the door guy at one of Jody's parties. Should I put him on the phone?
Yeah, please put.
Yeah,
put
that
the door
would be
guy
great.
on the phone.
Oh, gosh, I can't remember his name. I don't know how to refer. Hey, you! Over here. No, to your right. He looked the other way. Door guy,
Well,
I
just
have
walk
some
up.
people that want to talk.
Yeah, just walk up to him, Deb.
Just put the phone. Just gonna walk up to him. Just gonna. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hey, over there. Hey, I got some people on the phone. Yeah, I got him to say, could you guys hear that?
No.
No, but it sounds real. It sounds like
What do you mean it
thing
sounds real? Why would it not
happened. I mean,
sound
it just sounds like some shit. Just sounds like some actual shit happened, and I have respect for that.
Well, it sounds
Well, that's-
busy out there.
I mean-
It sounds crazy. Is there a lot of mingling going on? What's the scene like there, Deb?
Smoky, at least that's what I think it is. A lot of people. Oh, there's a lot of hugging.
There should be
lot of
like a
kisses on the
correspondence service where you could just send somebody down to like go correspond. You know what I mean? To like show you
Yeah.
what something's like somewhere.
There
Wait,
should be.
I just came up with a great idea for an app, Bilo.
Yeah.
It's a service where you hire people. It's like in a nightclub area, and you hire people to check out the club for you to let you know if it's like bumping or not.
Love it.
So you don't have to waste your time going there. They'll let you know what it's like and how long the line is and stuff.
This sounds like a Tom Haverford idea from Parks and Rec.
Yes, thank you. Exactly. Great idea. Great business genius played by Genius Aziz Ansari. Fellow genius. Wizworld Live says that exists. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't been out in 3 years. Well, it sounds very busy there, Deb. How is Miguel? How are the pugs?
Miguel. Oh, he couldn't be happier. I tell you, we bought him a treadmill, and working out on the treadmill, he has 30 minutes. Has a whole playlist to it, and he's lost 5 pounds. So now he's down 80 pounds, which is good for him, But I'm sorry, say that again. It's so loud here.
Miguel is your pug. He's
Yes, my pug that I talk about all the time. I love him more than
I'm giving
myself.
that as background for people who don't remember all of the Deb Jones. They don't have all of the Deb Jones lore stored in there.
Well, I can't. Not everyone knows about Miguel. Although Frankie found this fun little booklet that actually featured Miguel. Did you guys know that someone wrote a book based on Miguel's struggle with weight?
I did know that. Yes.
The title of the book is just called Thin Dog, Fat Dog.
Yeah, that's.
we thought was so funny, but we got in so much trouble from the whole, body shaming community, if that's what you call them.
They have that for
the
dogs.
Body shaming community, the community that just is very focused on body shaming.
Yes, that community.
We're
Yes.
big
Not
on
the
body
body
shaming in this community.
But
Yeah.
just the body.
Yeah, no,
I'm a member of the body
Sorry, I
shaming
kind of-
community. It's all self-shaming, but
the body shaming community. I meant to you guys mentioned it. It is so loud I can barely think clear. It's just
well, that's
It's
great. It's great to
terrible.
know
I
there's a
think-
turnout there, Deb.
Who think is gonna? I mean, who's gonna get tonight, Deb? Can you? You don't need to say names. You don't need to say names. I don't want descriptions. I just want to count.
well,
I
you
want
know
to
what?
look at everybody
To be honest,
around you, and how many of them are gonna.
standing around him, just like laughing at him.
Who is? What do you mean by door guy, Deb? Because
The door. I was trying to get on the phone earlier.
right, but the Pack Theater
The guy
doesn't
that's
have a.
standing-
You mean the like? Is it a desk person? Like, there's no door guy at the Pack Theater.
Well,
I know. Huh? Okay, I stand corrected.
I think that. Listen, man, it's been 2 years.
It's
I think
been
I think
2
Roy-
years.
Royce and Miles probably felt like, you know what? We need a door. We need a gun.
Yeah.
If we're gonna call ourselves a real comedy theater, who the fuck do we think that we're kidding if we don't even have a real door? Who's
Nina.
gonna take?
Yeah, no, that's true.
We don't have a door guy. So who knows? That's just a guess. I don't know. And to be honest, this guy on stilts, it's to see him because he's so high up, but he has really nice nice cheekbones. So I would not be
So you
surprised
think
if he
he's
took
gonna
the two
get laid?
ladies home. Yeah, I definitely think so. And wow, his nice legs, like just very tender legs. He's wearing very shorts. You see how clearly his muscles are defined. It looks great. He looks like one of the YMCA boys.
What does that mean? Like,
It means that his shorts are as short.
Let's buy some Pack Theater merch, Milo. Let's support the theater.
let's support the theater. Let's support the theater. The theater. It's our
Ooh.
mother.
Oh, there's someone selling roses. And there's a sign that says you can Venmo him money if you want to support roses. If you guys wanted to do that, that's one way.
Okay. All right, here's the merchandise. Let's see what we can buy. Okay, we can buy an Iva Pears. So I have the hiccups. Game night T-shirt.
Is that serious?
This is the PAX website. Iva Pears, and then it's
Yeah, Hollywood.
all right. Now I know that she's really there. I wasn't sure at first.
Oh, this is terrible.
Let
People
the
are
games
getting
begin.
arrested, you guys.
People are getting arrested? Okay, then we've got Angel City Improv Tote Bag, $27.
Angel City Improv? Are you shitting me? Come
That's
on.
what it says. Angel City
That's the
Improv
worst.
mug. Angel City Improv
Why is it
sweatshirt and
Angel-
T-shirt.
Angel City is a women's soccer team. And
But wait, the shirt just says, I can't read what it says. It says Company of Angels. Should we make merch right now? How do we make merch?
how do we make?
It said somewhere. Let's make merch right now and put it on the website.
All right.
Oh, I shouldn't put my actual email. I shouldn't stream my actual email. Hold on.
Stream your email. Don't be a chicken shit.
Okay, I'm trying to find merch. Okay, Deb, what's going on there?
Yeah. Well, as you can hear, there's many cop cars. Can you hear those sirens?
Yeah, I do
No,
hear them.
they're Oh, you mean the loudest possible thing coming through your phone? Yeah, we can hear that.
Well, people are being taken away in cop cars.
Are people
This
actually
is-
being
I-
scared
But
away?
then why do they just are leaving the sirens on, Deb? They're not.
I just got bags of cocaine being just like lifted out of the theater by
Okay.
2 cops that are some pretty.
I don't
big
hear any
bags.
police officers or anything. I just hear sirens.
You know, maybe it's too hard to hear them because they're all wearing masks, which is surprising to me because they're cops, but they're all wearing masks. So, you know, maybe that's why they left the sirens on. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't.
Deb, there.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
People in the chat are wondering if you think any British cops are gonna drive by.
If I think, you know what? All bets are off. That's
Okay.
you had pretty.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if we can sell merch on the pack website.
Oh, wow,
My
that
Skype,
is
you know,
so
my whole
crazy.
computer is
Yeah,
being
so-
kind of weird and slow right now. It's
Yeah, we should sell $20 bills signed by
And
you
I
and
don't
me
know, I
for
can't
$100.
quite figure out
I feel
why.
like that's a good move.
Oh, I can edit the info for other people's. I think I have too many windows open or something. Oh no, my computer is being here. I'm gonna do that. Turn my video off for Bilo. Maybe that'll help. Okay, I just had to hang up on Deb. I just didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, it was it
There
was
it goes.
insanity. It was insanity.
Alright, here we go. Wait, what happened? Oh,
I don't
my
know.
window. Yeah, I think that was what it was. You know what I think it was? I was doing too many. I was streaming too many videos to those. Wait, how did I link? Yeah, I'm in the on the stage dashboard, logged in as Frankie Gutman. I can see how much money everybody has made. This is crazy. Why do I have access to this?
Yeah,
Did you look at this, Bilo?
I don't know because.
We can see
Yeah,
how many
yeah.
tickets have been sold for everything.
Mhm.
House Improv Night has sold. Should we say how many tickets everybody has sold?
Of course, I mean this is we
This
have
is the opening party.
we have a fiduciary responsibility here to let people
Is
know
it listed
what's.
by revenue? No. The Friendo show, they're doing really well. They've sold 37 tickets.
Pretty good.
Jen and Sean's improvised playlist. I don't know what that is, but they have sold 28 tickets for $280 in revenue. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
House Improv Night has sold 15 tickets.
Not bad.
Gold Baby sold 10 tickets. Movie Pass, and now the Zeros, which is most of everybody else. Every other show has sold. Well, that's not true. Did You Know show has sold 8 tickets. How many tickets do you think Fussy has sold? Oh, we're not even up on the site to sell tickets.
So I'm gonna say 0 tickets.
Wait, are we House Improv Night, Vicious, and Little Guy? No, we're on Sunday, right?
No. No, we're on Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
What date is our show? The 9th, right?
We're first and we're the no, we're the not the 9th. We're the other one. We're the 16th or something like that.
No, we're the 9th.
Because we're the 1st and 3rd.
No, they put on the email that we're the 9th.
Well, I wasn't paying attention, so.
Well, we're not on. We have not listed our event here, so we're not selling tickets for our show yet. Let's see. Most everything else is 0. Go sketch yourself. See some recent orders. I can just see. Got a walk-up sale at $9.20, a $15 walk-up sale. Wow, why can't I see all this? This is insane. Why am I able to see all of this?
Because they don't understand.
Did you set up a draft? Did you set
concept
up a draft of this, Bilo, or did they do that?
Administrative account.
Did you-
I made a draft for our show.
San Antonio Learning Annex with the genius. You can't sell 0 tickets if you don't do in-person shows. I agree 100%. Wait, did you type this? This is Dark Matters, the Grand Reopenifying. Did you do this?
Yes, I did that. Yeah.
Okay, I just
sent
wanted
that
to make
you.
sure that somebody else
Yeah.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
Details. How do we do merch? I want to do merch.
Then I think just
Merchandise.
It's like the merch tab, and you just start, merching
And then
it
I
up.
click a plus.
Yeah.
Oh my
either
god, we're gonna do this right now. Wait, but we need to. Don't we need to set up our show date?
Probably, but we're like Walter merch. You know
It
what
says live stream capacity. What is that?
that means that you can have a live stream.
Wait,
but
how
it
do we know if
doesn't-
we're the
it's
second
gonna be-
Saturday? Or does that mean we're the 9th? Does that mean we're March 9th? Or are they skipped because are we April 9th or are we April 16th? Because there's the 1st and 2nd of April are Friday and Saturday. Are they ignoring that or are they ignoring the later ones?
I don't know.
I don't know. Can we do merchandise though? Let's try it. Okay.
It's just
Here we go. Merchandise. And we'll let the chat. Okay, do we want to let's just do a t-shirt. T-shirt. How do we upload t-shirt? Image width must be 18. Well, let me okay. We need to add an asset. They ignore the later ones. Okay, thank you, Hunty. I don't pay attention. Okay, let's make an asset.
great. Go into Photoshop. That's step 1.
Yeah, okay, Photoshop. Here we go. What should our t-shirt be? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See?
Should we put a
it's-
should we sell a t-shirt of Hunty's dick and balls that he uploaded very briefly? Robo Bilo. Oh, that's a great idea. Ice cream cone. The great idea. Just the Robo Bilo logo. Okay, here. Co-host is asleep is really good too. Okay, window capture. Photoshop. Is it Adobe Photoshop? You bet it is. Here it is. Wow, look at all these show promo images that I made in Adobe Photoshop. All right.
This guy knows.
1800 by 1800. That's what size it has to be. Essay Learning Annex says indescribable man on stilts. Okay. Says it needs to be 1800 by 1800. Let's just go with the minimum so it's the lowest quality. You know what though? I'll hook you up with some 300 pixels per inch. Okay. We're gonna make this layer 0. And oh my god, what is it doing? Go away. And we'll get rid of that. Okay. What do we want our t-shirt to be? RoboBilo? Let me see if I can find the RoboBilo logo. Search this Mac for Robo. RoboBilo script. That's the script for RoboBilo. RoboBilo.png. There it is, baby. Is this how I make Barry? That's right, just in Adobe Photoshop. Okay, opening up the RoboBilo logo. Yes. Paste that in there. Alright, it's just gonna say RoboBilo. Okay. Save this. What should I save this as? Like a PNG?
Yeah, it's a good solid format.
It's a great format.
No
Man,
no
my
one hates
computer's
it.
being really slow. This 2015 machine has got to go. Might be time. Might be time. Although I gotta wait for them to put out the new ones, like in the fall. But here we go. RoboBilo shirt.png. Alright, we'll switch the windows here. Label it as Angel City Improv. Okay. Wait, browse. I'm trying to upload it. Here we go. Upload t-shirt. Wait, the base price is $18, so anything above $18 is revenue. I don't need to make revenue off of this.
No.
Let's make it one. Let's make our revenue at 1. Oh, we can't do 0.01. I want to do 0.01.
Do 0.02. It's our 2 cents.
I can't. I can't do anything less than $1. What about it? I can't. I have to do even dollars. I'll just do 0.
All proceeds go.
It won't let me now. Won't let me do anything less than $1 now. Okay, let's just upload our t-shirt. This is fun.
It's super fun.
Wait, I just uploaded it.
Give 100 of these
To
shirts
Ukraine.
to Kharkiv, and
Here it
Kiev,
is.
and Mariupol. So we're gonna make sure that the Ukrainian people are well
Oh, the
dressed.
minimum width
I don't
must
like
be
that.
1800.
I don't like that joke. I'm sorry. That was,
Oh, that's gonna look great. Oh, the minimum width is 1800. Okay, so let me change this. Let's crop. Let's go back to Photoshop. Let's crop this bad boy. So I don't trust this software to get this right. Hold on. Let's do a new one. Okay, here we go. Upload this bad boy. Okay, done. Okay, submit. Your merchandise is being created by one of our product specialists. This process may take, hold on, up to 5 business days.
5 business days.
Well,
it wasn't so much a joke, so much as just a comment that we were going to send, that we should send these shirts to Ukraine, because again, I feel like the origin is my own sense of discomfort.
That's where you're from.
Honest.
Those are your people. Man, I feel great now that we have merch now. I feel really good about that.
Yes and no.
Oh, there's a seating chart?
Yeah, there's a seating chart.
We can create a seating chart?
We can create a seating chart, just like a wedding.
Can we sit people together?
Yeah, of course. Of course. We want a connection. We want to make connections.
Wait, how many seats are there?
Dark Matters
what is all
nothing
this shit? Okay, I'm logging out of this. I'm bored.
Oh my.
Hunty is typing in all caps in the chat. He forgot something.
Is he on the line?
No, he was just... Oh, somebody's called in. An anonymous person has called in. Dark Matters.
This is Dark Matters.
Hello, my name is Gervis Delvecchio. I work for On the Tickets, Not Tickets.
Gert.
You submitted a merchandise design.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Yeah, wow. Great service.
I just need a review in here now.
Okay.
What's it? Robert Vilo? Is that one of the hosts here?
It's a Robo Vilo.
Robert Vilo.
It's a Robo, like a robot. Robo Vilo.
Like RoboCop.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's some kind. Oh, so it's a RoboCop show.
I don't know what a RoboCop show is, so I don't know if I can answer that in the affirmative or in the negative.
I don't know what any of this shit is. I'm 85 years old.
So they have you working Saturday night at 11:30 p.m. It's kind of a late shift.
And if they don't, they're gonna beat me again.
Oh
no.
God!
No.
I'm sorry. Did you say you're 85 years old?
Old Gervis Delvecchio, working the late shift, making T-shirts for comedy and greets.
Well, actually, I mean, Frankie and I, the two hosts of the show, we actually really appreciate you calling in, because
You're very welcome, Robert.
What did you think about some of the other merch? We've got this Angel City Improv tote bag. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, that one looks like they just took the logo for the theater company they're underneath and they just stuck it on shit. You can't even fucking read it. It's a fucking mess. What is all Jarvis gonna do? I'm just gonna put up what I'm told.
Yeah. What is Angel City Improv?
Just have six decades in operation, and this is the best they could do for a logo. Are you fucking kidding me?
But wait, why is Angel City Improv on the Pack Theater merchandise website?
As far as I know, excuse me. Alright, hold on, let me take some more Robitussin. Hold on.
Are you okay, Garvis?
And I got the COVID little bad here.
You have COVID? Jeez.
Okay.
Working
Yeah,
with COVID?
hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Putting tonight, I got it right away.
Wait, so you were at the Pack Theater opening. You're exactly who we want to talk to.
It's a one-off show. It's a one-off show they're having, and they made merch for it. You may know Fernando Funes. He's part of that whole thing.
Oh, okay. I do know Fernando. I love Fernando.
And Bonnie Hay, she's part of it.
Yeah, I like Bonnie.
It's not a bad show. The merch is just unnecessary.
Wait, but yeah, I don't. Is that at the Pack Theater or I don't?
Yeah, well, it's part of the Pack merchandise thing. Are you saying I did it right? Are you accusing me of miscategorizing this merchandise?
No, I just didn't.
You better watch your fucking mouth, old man.
I just wasn't from.
I fought in Korea.
It seems like Angel City Improv is its own entity, so I'm just confused why it would be.
Yeah, they're under the City of Angels Theater. They've been around for 62 goddamn years.
So why is there merch on the Pack website? I'm legitimately.
Because they're doing a fucking show. You're not paying any fucking
okay,
attention, little man.
But they're doing one show, so they put merch on the Pack website?
Yes, every show is its own website. Every website can have its own merch. It makes perfect sense. It's a great way to run a website for a theater.
Jeez, Garvis, calm down, man. I know people hate being told to calm down.
Calm down. I'm dying in a hole in the basement of a Hollywood
Wait, so
theater.
Garvis, are you saying so does Angel City Improv has their own on the stage account? So then when they perform at the Pack Theater, their merch transfers over? Is that what it is, or did they just
Robert, shut up, Robert.
Okay.
Can you answer me just one question?
Probably.
Robert Bailo, can you answer me one question?
Yeah, I can answer one question. Sure.
Is your co-host a fucking moron?
He's not a.
I can answer that.
Just,
Sometimes yes.
Every show at the Pack Theater has its own website for every event. You cannot make an event for more than one show. So if you're doing a show every month, every show has its own website. It makes perfect sense. And then you can make merch for every show instance.
Oh, so each time you have a show, you have to make a brand new.
Merch.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Garvis, it just doesn't make sense. So every time we have a new Dark Matter show, we have to upload new merch, which then you, Garvis, have to approve.
Yeah, I'm told that's how all websites work. So.
Why? Garvis, can I?
If they're Learning Annex, I'm never going to approve LA Comedy Connection sunglasses because they're the reverse. They're the reverse. They live sunglasses. They just make you see ads better. And I said, I can't be behind that.
Don't you have like Social Security or like veterans benefits or whatever?
Do you have any idea how little money that is, Mr. Jeopardy man?
I'm sorry. I just.
Do you have any fucking clue how little money actual poor people make?
Hold on.
Goddamn computer engineer who wins game shows. You're just so detached.
Michael Bailo, you know what?
No, fair.
Do you know who else calls you Mr. Jeopardy, Michael Bailo?
It's
the Almanac Killer.
Almanac Killer.
Do you guys know the Almanac Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he calls this show a bunch. It's funny that you would call him the same thing.
Yeah.
He lives upstairs.
The Almanac lives upstairs from you. That's impressive.
What a coincidence.
He's on the 3rd floor, yeah.
And he also calls our show.
And he also works at On The Stage.
He works at OnTheStage.com. Now, what part of the $2.10 that the Pack Theater takes for every ticket sold goes to you, Garvis?
Wait, hold on. Can you? They're taking how much of every ticket?
Oh no, it's on top. So every ticket that you sell, the Pack puts a $2.10 fee on top of every ticket.
That's correct.
$2.10 fee on top?
Yes, on top.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can tell an old Garvis had no idea it was that fucking much.
Yeah.
$5 ticket. $5 ticket costs
$7.10.
Jesus Christ! You know they beat Joe Pesci to death for skimming at the casino, but I guess the Pack just get the fuck away.
Yeah. But it's unclear whether does that fee go to the Pack or does it go to onthestage.com? Like, where is that fee going?
No, that's going to the Pack Theater because I'm sure the Pack pays a separate fee. So On The Stage, tickets, a monthly. In fact, if we go to the On The Stage tickets homepage, I bet we'll see what they're screwing old Garvis out of.
Hey, Garvis.
Solutions.
Okay.
What was it, Robert?
No, it's Michael actually. Michael is my first name.
Okay, it says here pricing.
Yeah, we should set up our own digital theater.
Okay, I guess On The Stage makes a profit on the ticket fees and merchandise, so I think that fee goes to onthestage.com.
On the pricing page for the On The Stage website, the only website I'm allowed to access down here in the fee structure explained. Fees added on. Your patron pays the nominal fees. I wouldn't call it $2 nominal on top of the ticket price. Best practice. I guess but if it says that the Pack is cheap, and it seems like it's an additional extra.
Yeah.
Because someone has to be making some goddamn money on this, don't they?
Yeah.
Miles is not putting any more money in, even though he's building something. I guess with everyone else's effort and money. But
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. We're building
Yeah,
something
he
here.
did show up and leave his house,
That's
though.
how real estate development works, I guess.
Yeah. You ever heard of a covered land play? That's what the Fact Theater is.
What's a covered land play, by the way? This sounds like
covered
something
land
I would
play-
be into.
Funny
Covered
about
land-
famous in town.
A covered land play is like public storage. Like public storage doesn't make any money. All they care about is like making enough money to cover the taxes, and then they sell the land that the public storage was on because it's like a useful utility, and then they sell the land and make money off of selling the land that this public storage was on.
To whoever will destroy the public storage and build something else, or to somebody who is going to continue to operate a public storage.
Probably somebody who's going to use it for something else.
It's sort of like how McDonald's owns the land that all of their restaurants are built on, and that's like their biggest asset as a corporation.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
Yes, McDonald's is a big land company. Goddammit, yes.
Are you? What's your? Are you a Georgist, Garvis?
A Georgist? No. Gervis is an old anarchist who's burned down in the fires of the goddamn Korean War.
Damn.
Yeah. My grandpa was in a tank that blew up in the Korean War.
That's cool.
That was my fault. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh yeah. So you were fighting. You were fighting against the United States.
I was fighting for North Korea.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I believe strongly in Juche. Yes, Juche.
Yeah.
Oh God, Juche. Nothing like the smell of Juche in the morning. It smells like.
Juche Sesong. That's what I always say.
Yeah. Well, we are a lot like
The
Kim
principles
Jong-il.
of Jaju, Jarip, and Jawi.
We should kidnap some. We should kidnap. You know how Kim Jong-il kidnapped his favorite filmmaker and
now you're
forced
talking my language.
him to make a shitty Godzilla movie. We should like
Now you're talking my language.
we should kidnap our favorite comedians and force them to do our show, like Kim Jong-il style.
Louis C.K. I know exactly where he lives. That's what
no, not him. Not him.
Should we try to call?
Goddamn snowflake, Robert.
I think we should call Luis.
I mean, it's
Is he too liberal
slur.
for you?
It's a meaningless slur.
Too meaningless slur.
Okay, so it was Mike Krzyzewski's last basketball game, at Duke today. For some reason, Jerry Seinfeld was sitting with the NBA commissioner Adam Silver at the Duke game. Made no sense. Why are they friends?
They dated the same person.
The same 14-year-old?
Yes, that is.
Because Adam Silver has advertised his job as to scout teams, and Jerry needs access to that technology.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's the deal with
Do you think Louis C.K. used to live in Venice? Because there's a phone number. Or do you think he lives in New York?
I think he still does, but he used to too. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, probably. I don't know. He lives in New York, doesn't he?
Yeah, let's see.
He probably has enough money for a house in Venice, though. It's fine.
Comes in girls'
All right.
bedrooms.
Whoa, wait a second.
Growing up, what was your favorite? I guess radio. What was your favorite radio shows?
I loved Mal's Little Red Book and Tokyo Rose. Greatest show on the radio.
Tokyo, you like Tokyo Rose? The woman.
Oh, interesting things to say.
She
Very
did.
convincing. Very convincing.
Yeah. I forget. I feel like they only caught. I forget whether they released her when she was 90 or they put her in jail when she was 90. Both of them are equally plausible.
Unfairly canceled.
I do. I would like to listen to some for recordings. Maybe we should play. We should find and play. I hope they still. I hope they got.
Bring back the Tokyo Rose Radio Hour.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Marlboro Reds.
I seriously doubt Marlboro Reds were sponsoring anti-American propaganda during the Second World War.
Well,
but
they
it's
make all
possible.
their money killing Americans. Why wouldn't they want the propaganda to do it?
That's a great point. It's a great point. Hunty's dropped in a.
Sacred Fools Theater has had to.
There's a link in the chat.
They've had to cancel
Sacred
their
Fools
performances
canceled
this
all
weekend.
their-
But there's a promo. What is Sacred Fools Theater? I'm not familiar with them.
They
They're
do shows at the goddamn Broadwater. Solar Plunge.
what do you have against the Broadwater? It's like it's a bar that has a theater in the back.
Nothing. I just use goddamn as an intensifier.
I see.
Though I do have a grudge against the ownership. He screwed me out of a part in the 80s.
They screwed you out of what?
Patrick Duffy beat me out for a part in the 80s.
Oh, a part. Oh, well, I mean, you were already, I guess you were.
I was supposed to be Mike Seaver. Mike goddamn Seaver.
Don't know who that is.
I mean Frank Lambert. I mixed up my goddamn 80s family sitcom shows.
Wow. All right. So COVID already canceling shows at a theater just down the road from the pack.
Yeah, well, I feel like we should check everybody's VO2 max. I think we should make people run the pacer before they come in to do Dark Matter.
We should just.
Sure.
Should we do like a? We should do one that's like
We
a
could
bio.
have the theater. Sell it through the theater. Make some goddamn money.
We should do like a bioinformatics one or something and just hook ourselves up to all sorts of sensors and stuff, and then like put the display up on a screen where people can see like our heart rate and all that shit.
I really want to get those. I find all of the like the sensor technology that people put on their bodies to be like obvious and complete bullshit. But I do think I do want to put the Oura, the OURA
The Oura ring?
on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Wait, like a heart rate monitor. It's not bullshit. It's measuring your actual heart rate.
Yes, but it's doing like one. It's doing one thing. It's doing it like on the part of your body where where it's like actually happening.
You should get. These are very effective. A plethysmograph.
What is a plethysmograph? Is that?
It measures how much blood's in your cock.
I've
Test child molesters to see if they still got horny at kids, and that's real.
Oh my god, we should get one of those, and then we should show each other weird photos, and then see how hard we get. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I feel like I might get a boner just out of the excitement of being pressured into not getting a boner, and there'd be like a picture of a goat or something.
S&M thing for you, huh?
All right, on Google Shopping, a plethysmograph costs $2,300.
Well, okay, just Google.
You can get one. No, you get a used one on eBay
Mr.
for
Jeffrey Winter
$500.
can't afford it, huh?
Plethysmograph
500.
rental, bro. Just search for rental.
That's a good point. Yeah, but I mean, why rent when you can own? And then I can find out how. Oh, there's one. There's a plethysmograph for
You also
$350.
want to look. You want to look for a penis plethysmograph. You don't want a whole body long one. That's probably what costs.
I didn't. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That
just the cockograph.
Well, that seems pretty good.
Penile plethysmograph.
We have to do this. Wait. The hard truth about the penile plethysmograph.
Look, they're gonna say it doesn't work. They're gonna say
what,
it
like
doesn't work.
a lie detector test, like when we hired the guy from Nathan For You to do our lie detector. Like we didn't say, hey, get the guy from Nathan for you. We just went to cheapliedetectortest.com or something, and it happened to be the same guy because they went to the same website.
And also the guy who like showed up on Nathan for You
The age
2
progressionist.
times. The age progressionist, but he also had another job on Nathan for You.
Yeah.
He showed up, I think, on our show also 2 times with completely different jobs.
Because I think he just replies to every Craigslist ad. Lindsay Blumberg. Okay, can we get Lindsay Blumberg, who was at William and Mary, who wrote this thesis, The Hard Truth About Penile Plethysmograph, Gender Disparity and the Untenable Standard in the Fourth Circuit?
Yeah.
Just for the pun in the article title alone, I feel like she would be fun to talk to.
I hope she got tenure off that for sure.
Quoting Dostoevsky on the first page.
Fellas. I found a nighttime penis rigidity gauge, $45.
Oh.
$45. That's a steal. And what do you need a nighttime penis rigidity gauge? What do you need that for?
Snap gauge, penile
If your
bands.
cock doesn't work and you have
Important tool, monitor nocturnal erectile activity. Oh my god. And what do I do with it? Wait, what does it work? Does it have Bluetooth or something?
it's if you break it, you got hard.
Is that what it is? That's why it's called a snap
Indeed
gauge?
it is. Yes.
And then so we just take it off at the end of the show and see if it's still intact.
Well,
all right.
You would hope that comically you hear a giant goddamn snap.
Oh, wait, guys, even better. It's a pack of 3 for $45, so we could do me, Bilo, and one other person.
Hey.
I mean, this is a no-brainer now.
Put it on Brother Wags.
Yeah.
It's a non-prescription device with different release force.
The snap gauge has 3 tension bands that snap one by one as the penis gets bigger during an erection.
Wow, we got to talk to the inventor of this.
Okay. I think what you should do is you should mic your goddamn cocks so you can hear the pop on the snapshot.
Yeah, I don't think we have that many microphones. We have a lot of channels available to us, but
just get yourself a nice long.
I'm sorry, this thing is but there's this company, Gasiva.com, has like so many things.
Yeah.
So many things.
15.
The vacuum cleaning system.
What is
basically
Oh wait, did you see this advertisement for the snap gauge?
Regiscan. Regiscan shows you in a graph how hard the cock is.
Wait, where's that? Regiscan. We need that.
It's another fine Gasiva family of products.
Rigidity assessment system? We need this. We need this. We need this. How do we get it? How do we get it? Call for price.
Bonerometer.
How do we get this?
How do we? Where's their?
Hold on. Okay, wait. Wait. Here you go. You call these goddamn people at Gasiva, and you tell them we will do a public demonstration of the Regiscan if you'll let us free for one night.
Yeah. We're gonna do this. Regiscan. Oh my god. And then what are we gonna do? Like a parallax parallax view or Clockwork Orange thing? We're just gonna show you a bunch of images to each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You'll be facing away from the audience, looking at the screen. The audience will be looking, and then in the corners of the screen, you have the data output from the Regiscan, so the audience can see in real time how.
Or we'll just hire weird people to try to arouse the other person and see.
Hire a very hot lady to be the doctor.
A hot lady is too obvious. We gotta audio porn guy. Let's play. Where's the audio porn? Let's play the audio porn. Let's go out with a literal bang.
A literal bang. Ladies and germs.
Hunty, if you want to be that naked in public so goddamn bad, you just fucking do it and stop talking about it.
Oh, we could do this. Would be great for a dating show too. We can use that data. We use the penis data to determine who is the winner of the dating contest, but we don't tell them in
Who's gonna
advance.
go on the date?
Yeah. Where's the audio porn? I'm searching my computer for the phrase porn. I gotta search this Mac. There we go. I probably gotta find that guy's email. What was the name of that service that the guy did audio porn for? What was it called?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, it's in our email. I just don't feel like bringing it up because I'm lazy.
I don't remember.
Garvis, have you worked on our submission for the of the RoboBilo t-shirt?
It's been approved. It'll take 6 to 8 weeks to appear.
Oh, great. So after...
Well, that we don't really have that much time, Garvis.
Well, I don't have that much goddamn time either, but I'm still here in the basement with you, asshole.
Alright, wow.
Did I know about Bob Odenkirk and Jeremy Irons? I did not.
They also fought up for North Korea, side by side with me in the mud.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Custom audio porn for Dark Matters. I don't know why that didn't come up when I just searched my hard drive.
Imagine crediting Jeremy goddamn Irons as Justice League's Jeremy Irons. No fucking respect.
Justice League's Jeremy Irons. You know, I heard that Jeremy Irons requires a grand piano. Any movie that he does, if he's in a hotel room, he needs to have a grand piano. And his hotel room needs to accommodate a grand piano. That's what somebody
It's like
told
the
me.
brown M&Ms, and you're just making sure that they're actually reading it right.
Yeah, I think it's that your room is big enough for a grand piano to be in it or something.
Yeah.
I did have to get Toni Collette a Pilates machine once. That's a true story. She needed a Pilates machine in her hotel room. Okay, here is the audio porn. Let's just play it.
So I was hanging with my
haven't heard this
friends and
in
we
so
started
long.
talking about hall passes. And I realized that I have had a crush on Jennifer Lopez for 20 years. So she would be mine. And I was wondering who yours would be. No consequences, all is forgiven, you can have sex with anyone in the world. Who do you choose, babe?
Is Jennifer Lopez in it?
Really? The hosts of the Dark Matters podcast?
Pornography?
This is pornography.
Frankie and Michael, right? The guys that recorded at the Pack Theater? We went and saw it. Huh. No, I'm not judging. They seem great. I just... kind of surprised you picked two. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not upset. I'm honestly kind of turned on. Yeah, I like the idea that you're so insatiable. You need two guys. Yeah, I'm very turned on. So you're telling me
Funniest goddamn porn I've
if
ever
you were a
heard.
guest on Dark Matters, you'd walk out of that studio hoping we would kiss you. Put their hands and tongues all over your nipples.
Oh no, I forgot about the kissing
No, he's
noises.
kissing. He's kissing his microphone.
Oh,
Probably taste your pussy like this.
oh no.
You taste so good.
Oh no.
No, I'm back on board. I haven't tasted a goddamn pussy in 20 years.
All right,
Garvis.
Garvis, come on.
What's that, honey? You want to have sex with a man who fought for the purpose of Yu-Chang?
While the other put his cock in your mouth.
We can just take off. We can just take off that navy blue state-issued uniform. I mean,
You're so
going
good.
on.
We got time for a quickie, right?
Oh, look at that. You got hair down to your asshole. It's just on
Yeah,
purpose.
fuck you real quick.
I can't. I had to.
So just unroll my cat-like tongue and get to work.
I had to shut it off. I just couldn't. I couldn't take it anymore. Now we need we need to play that, and then we need the plasmo sphygmometer or
Okay,
whatever.
all right, Garvis, come on, man.
Garvis is giving us some audio porn.
Sorry, I was getting carried away with a goddamn fantasy.
Wow, the things we do on this show. That was only $40, Bilo.
Yeah, I mean, it's
we could get 3 boner detectors for $45. So maybe that was not worth it.
really, that just says, yeah. I think
I'm ordering that right now, and I just incorporated my corporation. That's gonna be my first charge on my business credit card. I'm writing that shit off of my taxes.
Last night on a show, I watched Twitch all the time. I saw a show called Wizworld Live, and there was this finance demon named Bill Castar who explained to S-Corps, and you would not goddamn believe the things you can write off.
Wow, I gotta watch the
You know
replay
that
of that.
you can write off 100% of the lease of vehicles over 6,000 pounds, and that G-Wagons are over 6,000 pounds. So that's why there are so many goddamn G-Wagons.
No. That's such bullshit.
Because
Wait.
they're free. They're goddamn free.
American financial system's hilarious.
Gross weight, 6,614 pounds for a goddamn G-Wagon.
That's
Wow.
so stupid.
Wow, what is the G-Wagon tax write-off and who can claim it?
There we go.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Up to $1 million of tax deductions on business
Section
equipment
179.
purchases.
Section 179.
Oh my god.
So that you can write off your whole goddamn house.
Yeah, you can rent it to your business or something. This is what I'm getting into now that I'm a
This is why Wizworld Live will soon be presented under an S-Corp.
That's right.
Very soon.
Although I think you do need to
Pet
pay
theater, not an S-Corp.
No.
Could be, isn't.
You have to pay $800 to the state of California to be an S corp or something like that. That's the downside.
That's fucking pocket change when you can get a free car.
Yeah. It's just I can only laugh because it's ridiculous.
$800 is just the minimum tax. That's not even a fee.
Oh, that's just the
Oh, is that
minimum
so?
tax.
Jeez.
Oh, that's the startup costs are way less.
This is great.
And if you have a loss in the first year, because you're a new corporation the first year, you're not subject to minimum loss tax. Or to the minimum tax.
Oh yeah, so you can just charge as much shit. You can just
There's a free year with a
loss.
free goddamn car.
Yeah, you just get a free car, and then say you could buy the car, and then say you have negative, what's the lease pay $1,000 a month or something
Exactly,
for that
because
car.
you spent all this money on this goddamn car.
You can say I had a $12,000 loss, so your income is negative
And
$12,000.
you couple write it off. It's fucking psychotic.
I love it. Oh, it's midnight. Wow.
It is.
Ice Cream Cone recommending that you watch Sketchy Pass. Good idea. Great sketch. Will not be on YouTube anytime soon.
Oh yeah, Sketchy Pass. That's only $150.
Only on the Westworld VOD. What the hell was that?
Uh,
Was that from the film Joanna Man?
Juana Man. Do you think that? I think that still holds up, probably.
I think it doesn't at all. I think the very premise is considered offensive now. And it probably was a little bit then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there
basketball
are
is
red
not
high
what
heels
it
on the poster. I was right. I mean, that was a thought that I had. Oh, I'm thirsty. Bilo, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic.
When are we hanging out? When are we hanging out with the children?
You know, this week. I
love it. Wait, do we
do
have an
it?
improv show on Wednesday? I'm not going. Because I'm not gonna perform without a mask on in the back. But wait, our show is not even selling tickets on the website apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
Aren't we paired up with another team? They haven't emailed us either about selling tickets on the website.
you know,
Nobody's posted it. 2 of the new people on our team are not even responding to the group text messages about the
true.
show.
It's true. This is inside.
2 of the 3 people that they added to our improv team that's been in existence for 8 years or something in some form or another. They added 3 people and 2 of them are not responding to texts about the show. So that's a good sign. So we know nothing about the new people. We don't even know if 2 of them are going to participate. So that's cool. And we don't know the people on the new team, and I guess we'll meet them. Well, Bilo will meet them on Wednesday. I'm not going to meet them Wednesday. I will not be there. I don't know why I'm holding this pregnancy test the whole time.
Because you got a pregnant wife.
Like the feeling of piss in your hand.
Yeah, I have piss in my hand. But that's usually true. Oh, man. I can't... Maybe I... So we're going to get 3 of these penis things. Should I test one out and wear it one night and see if I had a boner that night?
I feel
Fall
like
asleep listening to some audio pornography by old Gervis.
Yeah. Oh, Gervis audio porn. That would be
I
great.
didn't realize
I
you were...
slipped one of her pink nipples into my mouth.
No.
I had to remove my teeth
All right,
to
my
enhance the
God.
eroticism.
All right.
Hey, I heard you were talking about hall pass. Oh yeah, I remember the guy would refuse to do a gay one. He refused to do a gay one, so he had to. It had to be through the vice of a woman having sex with us. He would not do it to men, because it would hurt his brand or whatever. Because he did not do gay audio porn.
Well, he has a brand of being a huge homophobe.
Yeah.
So it would hurt him pretty badly.
Yeah. Hold on. Does this website still exist? Quinn Audio. I think it was called Quinn Audio Porn. Yeah, tryquinn.com.
Yeah. Quinn.
It's still there. Tryquinn.com. Let's look at that. I'll put that up instead of the Joanna Man Wikipedia page. What time is the improv show? Bilo, what time is the improv show?
Excellent question. You know.
We've got Teddy. Oh, here we are. 3 a.m. Overheard phone sex. A letter to a love lost. Pick a bath bomb. These titles are not that catchy. Cowman. Let's see if James is still on here. That's our guy. James. Here's James.
Who's James? Oh, James.
James is the guy that did our audio porn. I mean, Joe, you saw the post on the Pack Theater. We pretty much told people to come here and talk to us, and nobody has. James, big boyfriend energy. My 2 favorite things to do: turn you on, get you off. Oh no, James.
No one who went to the pack tonight has ever opened Twitch.tv. Why would they start now?
calming down, breakup sex, personal trainer, happy anniversary, camping trip. Let's see what his most popular one is. Slow and deep. Oh, we gotta sign up. That's lame. Let's be better. We have to sign up to play these. What a waste.
Shameful. Absolutely shameful.
It's $2.99. If it was $2.10, I would have done it. If it said $2.10, I would have done it just for the Kismet, but otherwise, no. Hey, remember when Hunty called Derek, left a message on Derek Jeter's cell phone, and then the next day he relinquished his control of the Miami Marlins? That was pretty
awesome.
Cool. We did that.
Awesome.
We did that.
We made that happen. This is Dark Matters.
Well, we should have gotten a COVID expert on tonight to talk about what the odds are that somebody at the Pack Theater tonight would contract COVID. I actually want to know. You know what I mean?
I am honestly looking forward to the inevitable there
email?
was an exposure at the Pack Theater email. Yeah exactly.
That would require open communication, my boys.
Yeah, I will say at work, we get tested every day for COVID, and nobody has, and all these wackadoos that I work with, they're all over the place partying and stuff, and nobody has gotten it in the last 6 weeks or so. And we test every day, so they would have caught it if somebody got it. So I don't know. That's a data point. These fuckers are eating in restaurants. You know what I'm talking about? They're billowing it up, is what I like to say.
Wow. Yeah, but I mean fair.
I mean, if I didn't have little children, I might do that. But now a pregnant person. That's the term we use now, right? Pregnant person.
I mean,
isn't she still a goddamn woman?
But isn't that?
So you can call her a pregnant woman if she's a woman.
Oh,
I'm
not sure.
If you call a woman a pregnant person, then J.K. Rowling wins. You only say pregnant people when you're talking generally about anyone who could be pregnant. If there's a specific pregnant lady, then she's a pregnant lady. A pregnant little chickadee.
Yeah, I should have said little chickadee. You're right. Yeah, the hot piece of pregnant ass that lives in my house. You got to be cautious. This is also how I know if my wife is still awake and listening to the show. She would have said something. So that's how I can assume she's probably asleep.
She would have said, "Yeah, baby, say louder."
He said, "That's me. The pregnant person."
That's me, the full hole in the bedroom.
Should we make a coffee table book, Bilo?
Is
that an option on the stage? Is that an option on the stage? Coffee table book.
On a book. Dark Matter should have one too.
We should have a book.
And then someday on Amazon it'll say frequently bought together.
That would be
awesome. Book, the Dark Matters book, and a book on avoiding suicide.
Why don't we just name our Dark Matters book "Avoiding Suicide" and we'll kill two birds, but not one person. Avoiding suicide, a Dark Matters companion.
Kill two birds and put the stone down.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Do you think they ever did a Found magazine of just suicide notes? That's wacky, right?
I mean, I don't think it's wacky, but
that's pretty wacky. Hey, you know when Improv Everywhere terrorized? Remember when Improv Everywhere terrorized that guy and made him think that he was a person that he wasn't, and he totally dissociated, but they convinced themselves that the guy had a good time and it was all in
What?
good fun.
The hell are you
Yes.
talking about?
It's in the This American
hell are
Life
you
story.
talking about?
About Improv Everywhere. It's in the This American Life about Improv Everywhere. They
Good
went up
lord.
to a random guy in a barn, pretended that he was a guy named Dan, and it was his birthday, and like 20 people bought him presents and like bought him drinks, and he like freaked the fuck out and thought he was going crazy. It was awesome. They're so funny. And then they don't wear pants on the subway. It's like, you know, all those boring, lame
And it's
people.
very contrary to the principles of Juche.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't forget about Juche's role in all of this.
Well, Juche's in all of us. It's just being suppressed by the goddamn capitalist pigs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What were Kim Jong Il's favorite? I used to have Kim Jong Il's book about movies,
Mm-hmm.
and he had his favorite films in there.
Film Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah.
It's a bit lowbrow.
James Bond films.
There's a suicide book, a collection of 131 suicide notes.
Yeah, of course.
I-
$7.
That's too little money. That's frankly
It's a
not
pretty
enough.
low price
$7.
for 131 dead fucking people.
Yeah. $7. Bet I can get a used one for even cheaper. Wow, it's just
Oh,
great
I'm very
how much we value life in our society. It's wonderful.
You know, Samuel so valued life.
Bilo, is your dick hard?
My dick is not hard. How my
I
dick,
didn't hear a snap.
Can that be our
I-
t-shirt?
I didn't hear a snap.
Can that be our t-shirt?
Sure,
Should we just
approve,
bombard,
approve.
since there's only 5 t-shirts on the pack merch site, should we just submit
You
like
should just shovel shit into the furnace.
we should just put 50 designs for merch into there so that you
Why
log
the
on
hell
there,
not?
and we should just upload them like
There's no
every
rule
day.
against it.
We'll upload it every day so that it'll just always be our weird merch on there.
just a highly inappropriate.
Oh, Grendelson,
Hilarious.
that's a name I haven't seen in a while. What's up?
Brundleson's in the chat. Long-time fan of Wizworld. Good guy.
Grendelson,
Brundleson, call in!
call in.
They wanna know how the hell it's
818-650-3275. We need you, please. The number's on screen.
It was the front goddamn desk. Oh my god.
Waiter, is that the
We
door
need the
guy?
inside goddamn
Is that
information.
The door guy that Deb Jones was talking about? Yeah, call in,
Hunty,
please.
we're literally saying it on the air right now. We get it.
Call in. We need you. We need you so bad. We'll give you a free Robo Bilo t-shirt if you call in. I know you probably don't know what
Valued
that
at
is.
47 goddamn dollars.
Yeah. This is great. We're going to get the inside scoop. This is what we wanted. Nobody's giving us the scoop.
Nobody's giving us
We
a
need
scoop.
you. We need you, Grendelson.
Need the scoop. 818-650-327 goddamn 5.
Oh,
Dark.
all right, here we go. Great. We've got a call. Dark Matters.
Yo, what up? It's Grendelson.
Grendelson. Oh my God, you were at the pack opening night. This is the inside info we need. How did it go? We weren't able to be there. What's the story?
It was great. Heather and Miles sold out, but there was still a few tickets available for walk-ups, so that was fantastic. We didn't turn anybody away. That show seemed like it went really well. I didn't get to see it, but they said it was great. Second show was also very good. Well, Red and Yellow. I didn't see that one either. I did see the third show, the stand-up show that Ayla Glass put on, Comedy Bureau Presents, and that was fantastic, like it usually is. So that was great. Great stand-up all night long. And then, you know, everybody was just super happy to be there. Our new digs are amazing. It was a good time all around. Well-run show tonight.
That's...
Shout out to the tech booth. Tech booth did a fantastic job.
That's great. Now, did you see an older woman running around with her phone who had called us? Was there a guy on stilts there?
Yes, and?
Oh, okay. I'm going to say that's probably a no.
I didn't see anybody on stilts.
That's very disappointing.
What was the scene like? Was it a party like atmosphere? Were people hanging out? What was that like?
Yeah, it was a regular. It seemed, it was weird. Almost, it was weird being in a different space, but it was almost like 2 years had not passed. Really, everybody was outside during the in between the shows, having a good time, chatting around. Same stuff. The vibe's a little different. Different theater completely. It's not the punk rock black box. It's actually nicer. With a stage that's actually reset from the audience. So you're not so people in the front row are not like feeling like they're on stage, it's great. People were drinking, having a good time. Yeah, it was a party atmosphere, that's for sure.
Yeah.
One of the comics on the last show, his mom was there and brought him flowers, so that was really sweet.
Oh,
that was a lot of fun to see. Yeah.
That's fun.
It was great.
What about masks? Were people wearing masks, or was this were masks off? What was is the masks were required for tonight's show? Is that right? They're not required tomorrow. Is that what it is?
Yeah, my understanding was that masks were required for the first show due to one of the performers.
Uh-huh.
It was we had masks on in the lobby, of course, but it's because we're still, I guess the mandate just ended yesterday, so we're still kind of finding our way.
Cough on who you like.
Yeah.
Exactly. We were, by the way, we do check vaxxers at the door, so you do have to be vaxxed to get here.
How do you know? How do you tell if they're fake?
Yeah, like what if my mother-in-law with her fake vax card shows up? I guess there's nothing you can do about that.
I actually have a background in being a bouncer, so I can spot a fake like that. And there weren't any fake folks tonight.
That's good. That's good.
Not at all. All the IDs I saw looked really, really good, and if they were fake, they were really expensive ones. Not the kind that you get down at MacArthur, not MacArthur Park. Yeah, no.
Probably MacArthur Park, honestly.
MacArthur Park, yeah.
Yeah, MacArthur Park,
Yeah, that's a good place to get a fake.
You said you were a bouncer. Do you have any fucked up bouncer stories? You ever have to wrestle? You have to fight to the death with a drunk person?
No. My background consists of exactly one night of bouncing at a special occasion. So, no, I don't have any good bouncer stories other than I was just look big, and I was told not to do anything, just walk around. So, yeah, that's my whole story, and I'm sticking to it.
Wow, what a great report.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We really wanted to know what was.
Thank you for that on the ground reporting.
What was happening?
This is
Yes, it was there. Now tomorrow night the shows are not sold out, so definitely get your tickets.
Don't worry. That's gonna be the approximate condition for the future. So I wouldn't worry too much about just tomorrow night.
Well, hey, our show is gonna sell out though, right, Michael?
Our show is going to sell out.
Right.
So Saturdays at midnight. I mean, there's a reason we're paying for that slot. All right?
That's right.
I don't really know. I couldn't really tell you what that reason is, but there's a reason. Everything.
Well, I mean, hey man, if they come offering you money, you got to sell out, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Gretelson, how much were you paying for your work tonight?
How much was I paid for my work tonight?
Mm-hmm.
One slice of pizza and...
Where is all the goddamn money going?
3 Truly seltzers. I don't know. I do this for the love. I don't do it for money.
No, you don't, but the theater goddamn does. So.
Oh, this is
Garvis. This
Garvis.
Is Garvis.
Sorry, I forgot you. This is Garvis.
My name is
Gra-
Garvis Del Vecchio. I work for OnTheStage.Tickets.
Yeah, he processes the merch for OnTheStage.Tickets. He was helping us with our merch.
I approved their show about Robert Bilo. What was that? Sorry.
It's Robo Bilo.
Robert Bilo.
What you guys don't know is that I'm actually on the admin committee, and I'm looking at the ticket sales and merch sales right now.
Yeah, well, Grundle said so is everyone else because everyone has those permissions. It's not configured correctly.
I guess I'll have to. I did hear something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Not good, is it? But it is actually a pretty. It's a nice.
It's pretty slick.
That we have here.
Pretty slick interface.
And it actually, let me tell you, taking tickets with this stuff was actually really super easy. So, I mean, that's a plus in my book.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy.
It doesn't take a huge amount of time to get everybody in and out.
No, not at all. Not at all. It was very seamless.
The show's all starting on time and everything. Yeah.
They didn't, then they're going to be put on a goddamn list of banned people. That's what I was told.
I think the second show started late, but they were only doing a half an hour, so that was okay. Third show started pretty much right on time, although it didn't end on time.
Yeah, well, that's hey, no, our show's
Put
not
them on the list.
Put them
Put them on the goddamn list.
Put us on the list.
Put them on the list. Yeah, they were allowed. It was the opening night. We said it was okay.
I heard a parrot or something.
What better way to set a tone than to break all the rules on the first night back?
Yeah, that's that pack theater spirit.
Yes, and of course, it wouldn't have been the pack theater without some protein spills out in front, before the show.
Someone came in the goddamn street?
I also assumed that was exactly what my thought was, too.
What's that?
The hell is a protein spill?
Yeah, protein spill has us thinking in one direction.
Y'all never worked at a theme park?
Someone grew up or came. Like, I can't figure it out.
None of y'all ever worked at a theme? My first job ever when I was 16 years old was working at SeaWorld. A protein spill is when a guest vomits.
What
the hell threw up? What the Heather and Miles said?
Yeah, what were they doing in that improv set?
What do you call it when you have to?
It was before the show. Somebody was upset they couldn't get a ticket.
Wow, I'm gonna burn. Protein spill is gonna be burned into my. That's gonna be. I'm gonna use that every day.
It actually even has a code.
In my next audio porn.
Yeah.
There's a code. If you're ever at Disneyland and you hear the words Code V, that means somebody.
Code V. One time I was in a Walgreens and I asked to use the bathroom, and because I had to shit really bad, and as I was like hustling my way to the back bathroom, they announced a code orange over the over the loudspeaker. So I was like, oh, I guess code orange means somebody's about to shit all over the place.
Well, at least they didn't. The other one is Code Adam. At least you can get that.
Yeah.
What's Code Adam?
Code Adam.
Code Adam is a lost child in the.
Oh, that's not good.
And they lock the doors. They don't let anybody out.
The real blue light special.
Yeah.
One time I was in Sprouts, and there were a bunch of gunshots.
Inside of Sprouts?
No, right next to Sprouts.
In Culver City.
There was a shooting at the Culver City Sprouts while I was there.
Was it in that encampment that's next to it?
That is correct. Yeah,
that checks out.
That street. Yeah. Nobody was hit. It was just like somebody shot. It was literally somebody shot at,
Well, they're not homeless because they're crack shots.
Garvis, you've got a lot of
spunk for an 85-year-old man who's.
I would say somewhat self-contradictory politics. It seems.
I'm full of juche and vinegar.
Yeah. Oh my God! And there's a cat. There's a cat on the line.
Was that a cat?
This is beautiful.
That's my cat.
Look at this beautiful program that we're.
Cat, all right.
Yeah,
shepherding that we're shepherding through the night. You know, we're just like
we're Sharon.
Just like one of like Roman Abramovich's yacht. We're just.
That's right.
Sneaking through the night. You know.
That's a good cut. Or a current event cut, one of the two.
Yeah.
It's about to be a deep suck.
I think Deb left the show when I hung up on Deb because I was tired of listening to a police siren for 5 minutes, and I think she got sad and left. she just disappeared.
Oh look, once you pull yourself into a bit and they just coldly hang up on you, it is going to discourage you.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, it is.
You've let old Gervis on the line for an hour.
Well, if Gervis was playing annoying sounds without any other content for 5 minutes, I would hang up on Gervis too.
It is getting late, I would say.
That's Bilo saying he wants to go to bed with his wife.
Nice.
All right. Well, Grendelson, thank you so much for calling in. We
Thank you,
finally
Grendel.
got the scoop that we want. You've made our Christmas night.
Stalwart fan. Stalwart man.
I'm happy to oblige, gentlemen. Happy to oblige.
Thank you. You have a great
night.
Have
a good evening. I will.
Take care, Grendelson.
Garvis, do you have any last words for the audience?
I think you should watch Wizworld Live. We are working on a book and a tarot deck. I mean, they are. Whatever.
Come check it out. Check it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Wizworld Live.
And tomorrow night, Doom Room, 8 o'clock.
The Doom
8
Room.
o'clock on Doom Room.
All right.
Someone from the pack directed a Nazi cartoon just this past week and was really proud of it. I guess she went real right-wing, so we're going to watch that.
Oh, wow.
How did our friend turn into a right-wing piece of shit?
No way! Wow!
Why are all your shows at 8 p.m. and not at 9:30 after my kids go to sleep? That's what I need to know, Garvis.
That's too goddamn late to start.
You're true. That's right.
And by the way, it was Kelly Ruman, if you didn't know, from Tiny Muscle.
It is?
No.
What?
Yep.
She Nazi?
She's like, I'm proud of this cartoon, and it's with right-wing comic J.P. Sears for the Tuttle Twins, which is literal right-wing child propaganda cartoons.
Well. Okay. All right. I gotta watch. All right. I'm gonna make a real effort to do this. Well, good night, everybody.